Come on. There you go. Ugh. Every time I try something new, and come on, I'm just using a phone and it has to flip on me like that. Why? Not very polite. Anyhow, I'm not here to whine about a phone flipping over. I am actually here to ask you for your opinion. Because, what do you think's better? Do you think this is better? Or do you think this is better? Hello everybody, what's up? Mr. Epic is back for the Mr. Epic show. Oh, I went to Scotland in the holidays and I'm a tourist, okay? I was a tourist and tourists buy stuff. They buy this, whatever the hell this is supposed to be. We'll get to this in a second, but Jesus Christ, I broke the rope came off again. Oh, flimsy stuff. But seriously, I don't even know why the hell I bought this. It was only a nuisance for the group I was with, my classmates, so nobody really liked it. And to be fair, I only just managed to figure out how to play a few tunes on it. I don't even know why! I don't need to! It's not a proper instrument! Or is it? But, yeah! I got this beauty! Hey! I also got other random little goodies. Once upon a time there was shortbread in here, but you can all guess where that went. And, I mean, we were at Loch Ness as well, so why not? Whoa! Hey! Hey! No! 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 Ah! Not again! Don't kill me! No! Ah! Sounds you right. Don't you ever try that again. Never. It's almost like a knife. Seriously. Everything's trying to kill me. Well, I don't think it has anything to do with my video quality, so we'll put that aside and carry on with the video, shan't we? So no, I was in Scotland. It was a very nice trip. And obviously, it being in Scotland, we have to enter contact with part of Scottish culture. I don't know why I'm going to pronounce Scottish all the time like this, so you're going to have to bear with me when I say Scottish like this all the time, because I like to. I like to have a wee little bit of fun about people. How did I mix a Scottish and a Texan fan with that? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I should carry on with the video. Anyhow, I wasted £15 for this. Seriously. I went to a souvenir shop. £15. Sure, it's still cheaper than the real bagpipe, but still. I don't even need this. Why? 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 I don't know. Yeah, I just think it's a really neat little contraption. I mean, it is basically a small version of an instrument, you know. Apart from the fact that barely anything of it actually works. But this episode is all about bagpipes. I don't know why I decided to do a whole episode about bagpipes, but why not, eh? I need to speak about something. The first historical traces of bagpipe-like instruments can be found all the way back in ancient Mesopotamia, about roughly 4,000 years ago. Which is kind of a lot of time unless you're a Time Lord. The heritage of that instrument is large, but starting around the 16th century, the bagpipe suddenly appeared in references and descriptions of instruments. Obviously today it's an iconic symbol for the Scottish Highlands, and basically every single tourist destination in Scotland will actually have a bagpipe player here or there, because it apparently belongs to Scotland. Why not? A wee bit of music on the street. Hey, seriously, if you just check out that scene again from the beginning. I think the music's really cool. I think that music actually really is good. I'm just now trying to imagine like dubstep with that pipe step. Bagpipe fusion, I don't know what you'd call it. Anyhow, that'd be awesome. I may have mentioned earlier that this replica is kind of flimsy, and, well, it still is. It's a £15 thing. On this replica, you can basically describe all the working functions. Hey, and if you are from Scotland, and you can correct me because you know your way around the bagpipes better than I do, if you know what I mean, then obviously you can always correct me in the comments, or write other nice things in the comments. I appreciate comments, especially on this new channel. Comments are always awesome. So, let's just get starting with the construction of a bagpipe. I mean, there it is peculiar. So, starting off in the inside, I have to pull back the tartan here. We have, yay, plastic bag. I love plastic bags. But, obviously in a real high quality bagpipe, it could be out of like, if I'm not mistaken, it can be made out of bladders and stuff like that. And that's how they get their air into them. Basically, you have a pipe, one of the pipes, where you blow into. Here. The air gets stored in this bag here. And with pressure from normally under the armpit, but for now I'll do it with the hand, it comes out of there. Now the good thing about this is that if the sack is big enough and you can put enough air in it, you could basically breathe while playing. So making the tunes of the instrument. The bagpipes are so-called baudin instruments. Basically meaning that they have a certain note which always accompanies other notes, and normally doesn't change. For example, you can get from these three pipes, you'd normally get a long constant note each. And that's how you get the famous. The only problem with these are they're not real. As I said, it's just a miniature replica. It doesn't have to be real. So, and now, how do you actually make the instrument? Obviously this is really oversimplified because it's flimsy. For this instrument you basically have to blow into the holes like a recorder. Now, the only problem is it fell out again, and it's somewhere in here. Oh, please come out. Itself to make the music is made by a double reed. Basically very similar to one of those duck callers. Because you just put your mouth over here, and then similar to that kind of stuff. So you can just pop this on here, and then you'll get something similar to this. Now that's without interfering with the holes, which is very similar to the recorder, which I'll show another day, probably. So you just put your fingers over the holes to shorten to alter the length of the tube where the air can flow out again. And when the air hits the edge of the hole, it vibrates and it makes a noise. Because noise itself is nothing else than vibrating matter, really. So, if I do it slowly. And a bit wrong. And now I'll have a bit of fun. can really understand why nobody liked this. I personally actually like this instrument more this way, because as I said, it's very similar to a recorder. And I more or less can play it, you know? I mean, check this out. That should be enough for your poor ears. I feel so sorry for you now. I can almost feel you through the camera now. That your ears must be bleeding. That was my episode about bagpipes. Scotland forever! No. I like the instrument. I like the sound of the real instrument as well. So guys, what do you think? Do you like bagpipes? Is there an instrument in your country you actually like? Want me to do a live stream, guys? I can do it for you if you really want me to. I will do a live stream. I'll play this son of a gun. I'll play for you all the time. No, seriously. I'll do a live stream and we can just sit together, chat, make music. You give me a tune I should play and I'll try to play it for you. Better than that. More like that. Anyhow, thank you all so much for watching. You will stick to see the end cards, won't you? Good. You are good, aren't you? And, yeah. And until the next episode of the Mr. Epic Show, I will see ya!
By now, some of you may have noticed that I also use end cards, so if you want to subscribe to the channel, you can just click here. And if you want some more content, you can also click here, here, and here. Stay epic, everyone.